to Fireside Chat number 26. My name is Seamus and this is Kieran. I thought we could have a change because Jeremy and John are rubbish.
What's all that? Excuse me.
Merlin.
Who's the?
Merlin.
What's this? What's it? Get attack!
Attack!
Merlin, attack! The workshop. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. So.
Here we are.
Here we are. Yeah.
These youngsters have no manners whatsoever, do
None
they?
whatsoever, but they're being ripped apart by the dogs.
Yes.
By the hounds.
Yes, absolutely.
Right now.
Apart. So we're going to start this and do it properly.
Okay, roll the titles.
Ready Up starts.
Yes.
You invite
Hello.
them. No, I'm going to have a rant.
Oh.
You invite them to your own house. You get them working for nothing, and that's
Yeah.
how they repay you.
It's crazy, isn't it?
That's gratitude
Terrible.
for you.
Terrible. We've thrown them out into the cold now. Well, what was left of them
Yeah.
after the dogs had ripped them to shreds.
Absolutely savage them.
Yeah,
Fully deserved.
yeah. They are vicious.
So, welcome back. We've had a bit of a layoff.
Yeah, we've not done a fireside chat. I've forgotten what we do. What do we do in these things?
I think we talk somewhat randomly about things.
Oh, that's all right. We should manage that. What number is it? Number 26?
We think it's number 26. We haven't
26,
actually
27,
checked it.
something like that. It's in the 20s.
It'll
somewhere.
be whatever number was at the beginning was
Yeah,
what it'll
yeah.
actually
So
be.
that's
But
right.
we're as well rehearsed as we always are.
Yeah, we didn't bother to check.
But anyway, we've been doing some filming today. Blackpool is about 4 or 5 weeks away.
Yeah, and we've
so
moved indoors.
the brand spanking new studio
Yes.
outside was a little chilly.
Yeah, slightly. So, and it's very cold at the moment. We're recording this in January. I'm just about to take off for the CACS convention.
And
Rather unfortunately named. Who'd named the convention something like that, you know?
I mean, where do people get names for conventions?
Yes,
I mean,
crazy.
outrageous.
Yeah.
The tricks and the sticks. I mean,
Yeah.
it's got a lovely ring to it, hasn't it? Anyway, we've been filming, and so we're just going to run through briefly with you a few of the things that we've been filming today. And first of all, we've got a new silk trick from China
These are
with
very nice.
a caterpillar. These are about 16 inches, I think, not quite 18 inch, but about 16 inch, turning
Kind of
into...
giving the game away here, showing that there's two different handkerchiefs, aren't we?
Well, one morphs into the other.
Yes.
It's the heat. Well, we've been down this route before, haven't we? You just stroke your hand down it like that.
If
It changes
only
from
that was the one.
from a
How it did it.
caterpillar
But they're
to a
very nice.
butterfly.
I'm going to bring mine closer. This is the finale of the trick when they turn into a butterfly. Very nicely printed. Very nice.
Well, actually, it isn't the finale.
Nice
To be quite fair, because there are two other things that actually come with this. One of them is...
Are you supplying these?
Well, yes.
Oh.
A little magnifying glass comes with it. You'll see when you watch the video. This is how how it opens, and then we've got these lovely little appearing butterflies for a finish. And John is now about to demonstrate.
Oh, am I? Oh no, it's just a little appearing butterfly. It's nice, isn't it?
It is. It just rounds off the whole routine very well. So you've actually had the silks. And
I should be a manipulator, shouldn't I? I missed a call in there. Oh, look there. Oh.
With your statuesque figure.
Yes, I think I'd cut a dash on the stage with my beautiful slim physique.
I think you'd cut something anyway.
Yeah.
I'll cut it out. Anyway, so that is Birth of a Butterfly. I know that title's been used before, but it does aptly describe what actually happens. So we'll move that one out of the way.
That was one we had a look at.
The next one is from Michael Diamond, and I think this is...
Giving the game away again, we've got more.
I think this is a terrific routine. Basically, it is a sponge ball routine, perfect for pirate parties, perfect for Halloween, in which the sponge balls disappear. Very simple, very visual routine.
Nice prop as well.
It's beautifully made.
And these are magnetic. These actually come off as well
Those come off.
for packing.
Likewise, this unscrews, so by the time you're finished, you have... John's now going to do a paddle routine.
Well, you can do a paddle routine if that's what you so wish. Oh, look at that! Oh,
And that packs completely flat with the base. So, but it is a really first-rate sponge ball routine, very funny, in which the eyeballs keep appearing, disappearing from the sockets here. It's good. There's a nice little gruesome story.
the kids enjoyed it. They were talking about it after we finished it.
I think they were actually baffled as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw Seamus's face. He was the one standing over there when
I try not to look at them.
When the balls actually reappeared.
I don't like them near me.
In the socket here, he was just standing there and he went, how? He really was completely baffled. So it is a very good piece of magic as well as a fine looking prop. So that is called Sam the Skull.
I enjoyed doing that, yeah.
And here is another large item, though not half as large as it might
Look at his little face.
seem. We spent ages finding the cutest little teddy bear that we possibly could. And
what have you called him again? It was
Duncan Dungarees.
Duncan Dungaree or Dungarees.
This is perfect for the very young because it involves a teddy bear for a start. There's a very simple plot in which the teddy acquires a bow tie chosen by the children.
Well, anyone who saw Mr. Merlin at Blackpool will have seen him do this this routine.
And the little bear comes in a box. The box looks big, it packs flat, just folds completely
and it's
flat.
plastic as well, isn't it?
This is plastic, not card.
Yeah, so wiped clean.
But what I go on to say at the end of the routine on the video is that any trick, if you strip it down to its essentials, is very, very simple. So in this one, a bow tie appears on the teddy bear. That's the trick. What it doesn't convey is the fun and the repetition, which I think is really important for little ones. So the bear keeps falling out of the box, then he starts falling into the box. There's a lovely little bit where perhaps you'd like to sit him on there, and he just falls over.
And then we lose him.
And he disappears completely inside.
I mean, if you're under 5, this is
cutting edge humour.
Yeah, it's hilarious. And I say anyone who's seen Mr. Merlin do it, when do it, knows he gets a huge amount of time out of this particular prop.
And we'll include some of his ideas in the routine.
I tried not to do too many of them when I was because I wasn't going to do them justice anyway, as I'm not familiar with it. But I did my best with no audience.
I ought to pay tribute to Ron Gilbert because this was Ron's original idea.
Was it a clown originally?
It used to be a clown, yes,
Yeah.
and we used to put it out. Ron wholesaled it to us, and then he moved over to a teddy bear, and that's what we're doing now. So we've got this phenomenally cute little character in his dungarees, and the routine. Just watch the video, and I think you'll be convinced that the preschool age. Sort of 3, 4, 5s would absolutely adore this.
I'll be honest, when I've seen it done, it fooled me. I didn't know the take on it. But I'm like that.
Okay. As fooled.
Yeah,
Mr.
I never knew how it worked, and I felt too embarrassed to ask.
I'm not surprised. Right, and then on to the fourth item, which I think all of these are plums actually, but I'm particularly plums. They are plums.
Is that a good thing?
Yes.
Oh right.
A plum.
We had a different slang for plums when I was at school.
Oh right. Oh, maybe I had a more refined childhood.
If you got kicked in the plums, then it was something slightly more serious.
A plum routine.
Oh.
Surely Edwin taught you a plum routine is one that was.
I learned pack
real
flat
feature.
from Edwin.
Well, this is packed flat.
Packed flat.
He certainly couldn't get
Bottom
much
of
more
the case.
flat.
He never had much for the top of the case, Mark Edwin. Only ever catered for the bottom of the case.
Tribute to Ian Adair. This is Ian's take on one of the most popular tricks of all time, which is Farmyard Frolics. You'd be hard pushed to realise at first glance that this is Farmyard Frolics.
Yeah, it's kind of well disguised.
But it's the story of Hickory Dickory Dock, and you're going to teach the children the rhyme. And we've got the clock, we've got a little door that opens here where the pendulum shows.
With cheese.
John has got some pictures because, of course, there's the
Are you
mouse.
going to supply some cheese jokes with it? We tried to throw a few cheese jokes in there. You could do an entire PDF of cheese jokes.
You put a few cheese jokes into the video, but I hope you're going to buy this nonetheless. So there are a couple of cheeses, and one of the most phenomenally cute little mice
isn't he a great little
I
mouse?
have ever seen.
I'll bring him closer to the camera. What a great little mouse he is. Look at his little face. There we are.
He is particularly good. One of the well, there are two little bits I like particularly on this. Apart from the opening door, you've got a when the mouse is obviously around somewhere, but you can't find
him. You don't use sound as much as we should, perhaps.
And it's very simple. And then you've got the little mouse popping up out of the back, and you can take him out of the clock in the
And he's made of plastic, did you say?
He is made of plastic, as is
again. I'll bring him closer in because I can't afford a zoom function. Yes, and he's beautifully cut out. There we are. He's very smooth. No rough edges on there at all. Very nice.
So I'm particularly pleased with this, and
yeah, the workmanship's very nice.
My thanks.
And I thought this was a sticker, but it's not. It's actually printed on there, isn't it?
It is screen printed. Yes.
Yeah, that's not a sticker. It
this
won't
is
peel
screen
off.
printed onto plastic. So
I don't know. I'm going to bring. It's my job today to walk close towards the. I'm going to lose weight by the time we get to the end of this. But look at that, beautiful. Look at that, and it's actually printed on there. It's not a sticker. This can't peel off. It's not vinyl. So I just thought it was worth pointing out.
Well, I think you have done. So those are 4 of the items. We have got some others as well, but those are probably the 4 main ones that we're going to be putting out, and they will be at Blackpool in about 4 weeks. In fact, they should be on our website before too long, about the same time that this Fireside Chat goes on. And then a mere 2.5 months after Blackpool, we have Tricks in the Sticks.
The big one, as they call it.
Who do?
Well, we do.
Yes, we do.
There's lots of sleepless nights going up to it. We put more effort into that than most things, I think.
So Tricks in the Sticks, which has been sold out for the last 8 months, I think.
We've actually had people asking if they can book tickets for 2016.
Well, one of the interesting things was in May last year we had 300 members of the Tricks Facebook page, and I have just this minute added 4 more this afternoon. We are up to 716, I think.
And climbing.
And climbing, so if all of those want to have tickets for 2016, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. But it does pay to keep in touch with the Tricks Facebook page, because that is where we do all the notifications as well as our
And we'll
website.
be announcing some new... we've still not announced all the power presentations, I don't think.
We haven't. We've got one more to announce. And at Tricks 2015 in May this year, we will also be announcing the main lecturers for 2016.
As we did last year, yeah.
And
quite a ripple going around the room when Mike announced he was coming, because
Mike Bent.
It's been a while since his Mike came to England. I'm really looking forward to that.
It is. It's quite a few years
and
back.
Then,
and Mel Mellors.
Mel Mellors doing a children's lecture. That's going to be an interesting thing. So
certainly is.
It's going to be a big one. If you've got tickets, well done. Well done. Pat yourself on the back.
And if you haven't, get on the waiting list.
Yeah, wait. We can usually accommodate most people.
Inevitably, there are people who drop out for all sorts of reasons, and usually a bit nearer the time. So it does pay to get onto the waiting list, and we do try to get everybody in that has asked for a ticket. So there we are, and so that wraps up a very efficient, I think,
Fireside Chat. Yeah.
After
very tired. It's been a long journey, and I was supposed to come yesterday, but I was snowed in. I had to dig myself out this morning to travel over.
We have no snow here whatsoever.
Well, we did. Over in Sheffield. I had to dig the car out yesterday.
Yes. Gerald and I were suspicious. John said he was going to send a photograph of what it looked like.
Oh,
oddly enough, this photograph never materialised.
I will put it. I did take the photograph.
I don't want a stock photograph of some snow.
I took the photograph and I will place it on the video.
Gerald and I are suspicious.
Are you going to introduce people to 2 new members of the team?
Oh, 2 new members of the team.
We saw them
yes.
at the top of this.
We did. Do you want to open the door? And these are our...
Open the door and will they play along?
These are our security...
Come on.
Now, this, if I can get him to sit up. Is he there? Yes, this is Jake. Jake is a black and white collie.
Oh, and Merlin is a dog. Look, there we are.
Merlin is
some kind of
another
dog.
Collie.
He's beautiful. Look at him.
This is a blue merle.
Look, come on, turning around. Look at his little face.
Come up here.
And these are the vicious security team.
They lick burglars to death. They are also in charge of rabbit control, which is another vital role that they play here. So those are the 2 members of the team, Merlin here and Jake down here. And you're not allowed to stroke one without stroking the other because they get terribly, terribly jealous. Thank you very much for that. A little hard, I'd have really been complaining. Alright, so that's all for this Fireside Chat. We will see you again soon, after Blackpool and before Tricks in the Sticks.
See you then.
See you there. Bye.